hiring people based on their religion. For example, not hiring people who is Muslim. The process of hiring should be equity, fair to obtain people just based on their qualification to the position's requirements, including their experience and abilities. Religion is a kind of culture of a person. It will not to be a standard rule for hiring. Once they hire based on religion, it is discrimination and violation which is not permitted in workplace, written in Ontario Human Rights Code. So they cannot do that. For example, in liability assistant hiring, the employer hires a person without disability but refuses other people when he or she knows or the employer knows he or she is disability. For example, broken hands or legs. The employer should not focus on the disability, such as leg broken or too high person. It's not becoming a negative rule to refuse a person. Once they do that, it is discrimination. For this position, the employer looks disability as a rule for hiring, and it is prohibited in workplace in Human Rights Code. An employer only hires people, for example, an employer only hires people or were born in Canada and refuse others from outside of Canada. For example, Asian, China, India, like this. They have violated the place of birth, which is protected the ground of discrimination in employment decision. They ought to ask some questions about applicators' name, address, education, history, experiences, etc. And it is not permitted in Ontario Human Rights Code, which is statute law. Yes, absolutely, it is a violation. A person's skills, educations, training experiences, professional work abilities, and other history experiences relevant to the position our employer should focus on and make decisions of hire or not. Tattoo is preference for people, and in the law of human rights code include issues